Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
I do love me some puzzles. I keep forgetting that you've got the Kamehameha wave now. It is a Hunter Destroyer and he's green. I freaking love that. You found all the Dragon Balls. I wonder if Cell has one too. Oh, Bulma. Foreshadowing. Oh, foreshadowing, Bulma. Golly. Alright. So, with that in mind, will we bring you the future today? How can I help you? Well, that's a good question. Do you know where the scientist is who was near the capsule ship before? I was looking for him. Is he still there? Alright, everyone is here. Someone needs to accompany them back to the Earth. Someone needs to accompany them to bring the spaceship back to Earth. And for this, I feel like only a Namek should deliver the news. I'll do it. I'd like to see you, Namek. Good on you, Piccolo. Good on ya. And with that, we make our way into the capsule ship 3. Time to head to New Namek. Piccolo's home away from home away from home. Welcome everyone to New Namek. How do you like our new home? By the way, I found this key in the woods near Goku's home when I was on my pilgrimage. Maybe you know who it belongs to. Why, that looks like the key to Grandpa Gohan's hut. That one thing that was locked at the start of the game that we couldn't do anything with. Now, is Elder Mori around here anywhere? I don't know. Would he be? I can never remember if he has a different appearance. Yes! Thanks for bringing Namek home. We were all worried what had happened to them. Thank you, Elder Mori. Something is still happening back on Earth, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Namek's lived a peaceful and simple life compared to life on Earth. I also love the fact that, aesthetically, it looks like Namek from the first game, but also revamped as well, with clear waters, solid rocks, non-destroyed Namekian ships. It's just, it's so aesthetically pleasing. It makes me really happy. I love the way it looks. But, that being said, that's not the only reason we're here. There is someone who has been waiting here for us for way too long.
I will be on New Namek. Fight me.
Elder Mori is a great leader, but I miss Guru. Oh yeah. I remember Guru. He was fun. No one said anything about the cave. That's the thing that surprised me. Are you a golf fan? Ever since I went golfing with Dr. Priest, I want to play all the time. Oh, delightful. You stand outside the cave and you're not going to say anything about Cooler being in there? Okay, whatever. Sure thing, in we go. Alright, come on Cooler, let's go. Goku, I didn't think you were going to come. This will be most interesting. What do you want, Cooler? Revenge! Revenge, they always want revenge. But on that note, I'm gonna scan you first. Yes, you have twice the health of a blue T-Rex. Good thing to know. You also have no signature energy attacks and you're incredibly tall. We get used to that. But yeah, we've left you waiting for a while, buddy, so let's get this fight over and done with. Because there are more pressing issues from... I won't say actual villains, because I do like Cooler's design. It's really cool, especially second form. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't put first form in here in a transformation, but, It is what it is, and it's still cool, and I thoroughly appreciate the reference to both of his movies. Ooh, this is not going well for my energy saving, so I'm going to power down for a bit. Try and take him on just as normal Goku for a bit. Come on. Nope. Yeah, oh boy, that is not good. Okay, that is a call for using my one and only Zenzu Bean and staying far away from you. Okay, I gravely underestimated this. Okay, that was close. Okay, come on, you got this. Okay, he's now stuck behind a post. Come on. Come on, you got him on the ropes now. Okay. I don't have another Denzu Bean. I'm gonna try and conserve as much energy as I can and just run circles around him for a bit. Oh boy. Come on. That at least did more of a dent in him. There we go. Oh, and that freeze frame on the Flurry Punch looks fantastic. Damn. And with that, Goku's reached level 42. Lovely. Now, did he drop a capsule over here? He did. A level 5 power capsule. Now, you're probably wondering what's behind this door. Yet another thing that we are not ready to handle. The level 50 gates. Well, I was originally thinking what I was going to do was wait until after the Cell games and do them then, but quite frankly, given the massive spike in the power and damage that Cell is capable of, I'm actually thinking still that doing the level 50 gates first may actually be in my best interest. So we're going to head back to Earth, we're going to grind, and we're going to go into everyone's level 50 gates before we go and challenge the Cell games. Because goodness knows, being stronger is kinda mandatory at this point. And with that, everyone is now level 50, which means we have a plethora of character gates to go through. But first things first, before I do anything else, there's a certain little hut I need to go and visit. It only makes sense that we do this first. Grandpa Gohan's hut. And what is there left for us in here? +5 power capsule. +5 endurance capsule. And a +5 strength capsule. And a fishing rod. But yeah, okay. Now onto the character barriers. So here in the Northern Mountains is where Vegeta's level 50 character gate is on the left-hand side. For a point of reference, the closest save point is here in the village below Vinny's house. So if we head up, and then we go right, completely ignoring the egg bots, boom! Being guarded by 5 tiger bandits. Well, 4 and then one who's just... I was gonna say standing still, but now he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, what awaits the Prince of All Saiyans? A fanfare, apparently, because when we walk in, it changes to his musical theme. A fitting arrival for the prince, and look! Golden-clad destroyers. Still no match for the prince, I will smash it into pieces. That's all you have? No, because we have another one right up here. And what is it guarding? Yet another prize befitting the prince. The Vegeta Trophy. And what do we do with this trophy? Well, we put it on a pedestal. Back at Capsule Corp, of course. Every one of these gates has a trophy for each of the characters. Triceratops jungle is where we'll find Trunks' level 50 character gate, back at the entrance. And the village here near Triceratops King, where the save point is right next to the flight circle. That will take us directly there. Meaning, technically we only have to travel one screen with Trunks to get to his character gate. And even if we didn't, the enemies here, well, they only really posed a threat to level 10 Piccolo. We're now level 50 Trunks, and we're getting fish left, right, and center. That's exactly what I meant to say. Kuma mercenaries don't leave a dent in Trunks anymore. Oh, but the music choice for his character gate, I think you're gonna like it. Yep, it's the theme that plays when Trunks fights Frieza. Couldn't be anything else. And of course, the first enemies in Mushroom Cavern are egg bots. Specifically, cyborgs made by the Red Ribbon Army. I mean... Go on.
Where was I talking?
Android, cyborg.
Absolutely call the androids androids, but the egg bots are not cyborgs,
yes.
The egg bots are robots.
That's good.
I'm sorry, like, I was just lying there, like, say something.
If it's any consolation, they killed me, so...
We're not f***ing cyborgs! Ignoring the fact that the androids are technically cyborgs. Cyborg Frieza is a cyborg. Metal Cooler?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, kinda, sorta.
The robots are f***ing robots because they're not human and they're not meant to look like humans, they're meant to look like eggs with legs.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Of course it would be this theme, the theme that plays when Trunks first appears. Makes perfect sense to me. And of course, the first enemies would be Red Ribbon Army egg bots. After all, the Red Ribbon Army made the androids, which basically means they're responsible for Trunks' dystopian future in the first place, so it makes sense to me. Also, this door here is locked and we can't break it open, we need to find a trigger somewhere. And while we're on the topic of androids, a thought came to mind the other day. Shouldn't Cell technically be Android 21? I'm not gonna get into the semantics of what is and isn't an android. Technically, they're all called cyborgs in the Japanese anyway. Also, the Gold Destroyer opened that door, so that's pretty neat. And more to the point, there already is an Android 21 anyway. In the same way that Dr. Gero turned himself into Android 20, his wife was turned into Android 21. And I would love to elaborate on what that means in the greater scheme of things, but if I go any further, I'm going to be spoiling plot for the next game. So I can't even discuss it as much as I'd love to. Here, being surrounded by eggbots, we found Trunks' trophy. 2 down, 3 to go. Alright, let's get out of the mushrooms. Ginger Town's our next destination, and it's where we'll find Gohan's level 50 character gate. And the nearest save point is the one right outside the town. So, all we have to do is go up 3 screens, and then we're actually there. So, funnily enough, I've actually been down the route that this character gate is on, even though, technically, before now, I've had no reason to actually go that way. We actually came this way the first time we came here as Trunks, which means we're technically retreading familiar territory, and wow, that destroyer wants me dead even though I just walked in the screen. But I'm level 50 and he was literally no trouble whatsoever. So what is in Gohan's character gate? More scorpions! So not only were they in his level 25 character gate, they were also in his level 50 character gate. And I don't know if there's a correlation I'm missing between Bugs and Gohan that probably is very obvious, but I've got no idea what it is. Maybe it's making a broad connection to the upcoming fight with Cell, but I'm really reaching here, and I've been talking about androids all part, so maybe it's just carrying on from that. Can't talk about Android 21, so I've got to talk about something. So we've got red snakes, we've got gold scorpions, we've got more fish, just cause. We've got a path up this way that's got a level 5 endurance capsule, and I will gladly take that. Only the one path? Only the one path. Cool. But yeah, while I'd love to talk about some of the other androids, particularly 13, 14, and 15, and their plot doesn't actually spoil the next game unlike Android 21, I gotta be honest, Team 4-Star do such a better job of bringing those characters to light. So, more snakes, and another Gold Destroyer, of course. Wouldn't be a level 50 character game without one. kind of, maybe, sorta, I don't know. And with that, come on, die. With that, we get the Gohan trophy. Fantastic, 3 down, 2 to go. Now to bypass all of those scorpions again, because I don't know why. So New Namek is where we'll find Piccolo's level 50 character gate, but annoyingly the scouter doesn't show where it is automatically. Of course it is indoors, because it is located in the room behind where we fought Cooler last time we were here. So we'll just run through this empty boss room, character gate at the back, straight to the back of this hallway, and boom! Trophy right in the center of this new room. And with that, we got the Piccolo trophy. Fantastic. With that, I think it's time we head back to Earth. And that begs the question, Goku's the only one without a trophy now. What am I doing in terms of his? Why am I at Capsule Corporation? Well, there is a specific reason that I've left his until last. Because Goku's trophy is story dependent, meaning 10 days have passed and it's time to finally head to the Cell Games arena. It's finally time for the Cell Games, presented by VTAP. But are the Z Fighters ready? Stay tuned for the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.